If you're planning to study in Canada, you've probably heard people talking about something called a PAL. Some students are getting their admissions but cannot move forward because they don't have one. Others are confused about whether they need it, how to get it, or whether their school is delaying it. In this video, I'll explain exactly what a Provincial Attestation Letter, or PAL, is, who needs it, how it works, and what you should do if you're still waiting for yours. Let's get started. PAL stands for Provincial Attestation Letter. It is a document issued by a Canadian province or territory that confirms a student has been allocated one of the available international student spaces. The Canadian government introduced this requirement as part of measures to manage the number of international students entering Canada. Think of it this way. Before applying for a study permit, many students now need both a letter of acceptance from a designated learning institution and a provincial attestation letter. Without the PAL, many study permit applications cannot be submitted. The PAL requirement was introduced because Canada wanted to better manage international student growth. Over the years, the number of international students increased significantly. This created pressure in areas such as housing, healthcare, public services. To address these concerns, the federal government introduced caps on study permit applications. Each province receives an allocation and distributes spaces among eligible institutions. The PAL helps prove that a student falls within that allocation. Not every student needs a PAL. Requirements can vary depending on the type of institution, level of study, and government policies in effect at the time of application. Because these policies can change, always check the latest requirements from the Canadian government and your institution before submitting a study permit application. If your school informs you that a PAL is required, you should not submit your study permit application until you have received it. One of the biggest misconceptions is that students apply for the PAL themselves. In most cases, that's not how it works. The general process is: Step 1. Receive admission from a Canadian institution. Step 2. Pay any required tuition deposit according to the school's policies. Step 3. The institution requests or processes PAL allocation procedures through the relevant provincial system. Step 4. The PAL is issued and provided to eligible students. Timelines vary depending on the institution and province. Some schools issue PALs quickly, while others may take longer due to allocation limits or administrative processes. If you're waiting for your PAL, stay proactive. You can contact your admissions office. Request updates politely. Ask about estimated timelines. Keep records of all communications. Remember, the school cannot issue PALs beyond the allocations they receive. Patience is important, but so is regular follow-up. Let's clear up a few common myths. Myth number 1. You can apply for a PAL yourself. Fact. The process generally involves your institution and the province. Myth number 2. A PAL guarantees study permit approval. Fact. A PAL is only one requirement. Immigration officers still assess your full application. Myth number 3. Every international student needs a PAL. Fact. Requirements depend on current policies and individual circumstances. To summarize, a PAL is a provincial attestation letter that confirms a student falls within a province's international student allocation. Many students need it before submitting a study permit application. The process usually starts after admission and is coordinated through the institution. If you're planning to study in Canada, understanding PAL requirements can save you time and frustration during your application journey. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Canada study permit updates, admission tips, and international student guidance. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.